Welcome to Mr. Academia YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe, hashtag grow, comment, like, share our lessons such that you get the best out of all our lessons. We are going to look at factoring by pairing, whereby we shall look at expressions which contain more than 3 terms, 4 terms. So some expressions with 4 terms can be factored by regrouping the terms into pairs that share basically a common factor and then factorize them depending on the terms that share a common factor. So if we look at an example whereby we're going to have numbers, we shall first pair them and then we look at the common factor in the pairs. So look at 4a plus ab plus 4 plus b. So the number 4a here shares a common term with 4, and that is 4. And also ab shares a common term with b. So always pay attention when you are pairing the numbers. Make sure at least the pairs you make, they also make up a common factor afterwards. So 2 terms share a common factor of 4 and the remaining 2 share a common factor of b, as I told you earlier. So this one and this one share a common factor of 4, then a, b and b share a common factor of b. So that's why I'm going to pair them such that 4a and 4 are paired together, and then A, B, and B are paired together. Then go ahead and remove the common factor from each of the pairs. So the common factor of 4 here will be removed such that they have A plus A in brackets with the common factor of 4 outside. Then the common factor B here is removed such that they remain with B into A plus 1 in brackets. So you also realize that A plus 1 and A plus 1 is another common factor that this and this has. So it also has to be factorized since it is common. And finally, our answer when factorizing A plus A, this will go in one bracket, and our answer for plus B will also be in another bracket, such that the answer is A plus 1 into 4 plus B, that is in another bracket, or what you can call parenthesis. If you look at another example where we're supposed to factorize xy minus 6 plus 2y minus 3y, we can also choose to remove, to pair the numbers. For example, we can pair xy, since it doesn't have any common factor with negative 6, you can pair it with 2y because there is a common factor of y here, and then negative 6, I pair it with negative 3x because the common factor between negative 6 and negative 3x is negative 3. So we are going to start by grouping them. That's why xy is pairing with 2y, and then negative 3y is pairing with negative 6. So the common factor between these two in green is y, and the common factor between these two in blue is negative 3. So when we factor that out, we end up with y. I'm going to factor y from these two, remain with x plus 2 in brackets. If I factor out negative 3 from these two, I remain with x plus 2 in brackets. So since I've factored out a negative, the inside, what is inside the bracket, they are all positive numbers. So you can see how the change in sign has occurred here. So finally, you realize that this and this, they are all common in the two numbers in blue and in green. So meaning that we also have to factor out this one, x plus 2, such that the answer now becomes x plus 2 to y minus 3. So remember to always pair the numbers depending on the factors that they have, or that is the common factors. Also, when you get another similar bracket, also factorize it out to end up with something like this. The same will factorize the x plus 2, and then the remaining numbers also have their own bracket. So make sure you do the same. And also don't forget to like our videos, to share, and also subscribe to Mr. Academia to get notifications for all our lessons.